Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to chat about the Toronto real estate market, what is exactly happening in it. And I wanted to go over, in particular, a Royal LePage survey that was conducted by a third-party survey company, which shows that buyers are flooding back to the Toronto real estate market. My name is Adam Nadler. I'm the owner of Vision Real Estate. Thank you so much for tuning in yet again. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our community. And don't forget to like this video so that this content can be pushed out to more people like yourself. And if you have any questions or you want to chat with me about real estate, feel free to use the link in the description below. That'll connect you to a calendar where you can book a quick time to chat with me at a time that is most convenient for you. Or feel free to just shoot me an email to adam@visionrealestate.ca and I will get you a personal custom video response within 24 hours. All right, so let's get started and jump right into the survey. The company is Maru Public Opinion, and they conducted it on behalf of Royal LePage, and it was undertaken by the sample and data collection experts at Maru Blue. There were 1,523 randomly selected Canadian adults who were online participants in the survey from March 8th to March 9th of 2023. Now, if you remember, March 8th is when the Bank of Canada came out with the update on the interest rates, and this was the time where it seems to be that all buyers were waiting for that kind of starting pistol of the go button. And that's what this survey shows. So I wanted to get into this here and delve into exactly what this indicates for consumer confidence in the market today. So the first question that they asked in the survey is designed to figure out exactly of the randomly selected 1,500 people who exactly are home buyers. And this actual sample size of people was weighted by education, age, gender, and religion, and in Quebec, language to match the population according to census data. So the first question that they asked was very simply, have your plans to purchase a home been postponed or put on hold since March of 2022 due to rising interest rates in Canada? Now, this question was just used to determine exactly how many of these people were actually home buyers leading up to March of 2022. And it seems about a quarter, about 25% of the sample size were home buyers. And this is reflective of the overall census data for the population of Canada, meaning that we have an extraordinarily high number of people looking to purchase homes as a percentage of our population relative to other countries that we could compare Canada to, let's say within the Commonwealth. So let's chat about that 25%. Of those who have postponed their home purchase plans, since the Bank of Canada did not make a change to the overnight lending rate on March the 8th, do you plan to resume your home purchase plans in the near future? Now, an overwhelming amount of those people have said yes, but in two different contexts, which I want to chat about. About a quarter of the people said yes right off the bat, and then another 36% said yes, but that they will wait for the Bank of Canada to maintain the current rate for several consecutive months. Now, the next interest rate announcement is right around the corner, I believe on April 16th, and we've already started to see a huge uptick in buyer activity, but I think that this is going to be that second starting pistol shot for anyone who didn't hear the first. But having said that, rates are still extremely high. So how are we going to grapple with the fact that the cost to purchase a home and the cost to borrow money to do it is just so much higher? Which leads us to the next question. Of those who have postponed their home purchase plans, how have higher interest rates impacted their buying budget? An overwhelming majority said that it has affected their buying budget because They just can't afford as much house anymore with higher interest rates. Now, that's not going to be a huge surprise, but where it gets really interesting is where they start asking people how they plan to move forward in a higher interest rate environment. And this I found really, really interesting because it really outlines the kind of Canadian mentality to being risk averse. Of those who plan to resume their search in the near future, what type of mortgage are you planning to obtain? Half of the people, 53%, said a 4 or 5 fixed rate mortgage. Now, this is a really, really telling feature of the Canadian consumer mentality because even though we are at a peak or almost at the peak of mortgage rates in Canada, people are still looking to lock in. They don't like the risk of things moving up and down, and they need that stability. They need the assurance of a stable future for their family. Overall, that is an amazing, amazing feature and characteristic of consumer mentality in Canada is people are looking for the safe bet. So they're going to be looking to purchase real estate as a safe investment for their money, but also they're going to be looking to lock into a rate or at least look for a shorter term rate so that they can have some semblance of predictability moving out into the rest of 2023. What does this mean for you? Well, if you are looking to purchase a home, especially if you're a first-time buyer, this means that, like I stated in my previous videos, that we are going to see a flood of buyers coming into the market. They're going to want to buy real estate and they're going to want to do it very quickly. And yes, this may sound a little strange to people because no, I'm not painting a doom and gloom scenario. And especially on YouTube, it would actually probably help my channel out more if I were to just say, hey, look, it's all going to crash and come tumbling down and we have doomsday apocalypse coming. So this is not the popular opinion out there, but based on all of the research that I'm seeing, that I'm doing on my end, with all of the immigration that we've had, with the cost of borrowing stabilizing, and with the amount of people who were on the sidelines who are now coming back into the marketplace, it may not be the popular opinion, but I do believe that we are going to have a very busy spring market this year, an even hotter summer for the market this year. And moving into 2024, we're going to hit that crazy market that Toronto is used to. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that this is going to be a hot real estate market in 2023, or are we still going to see a major crash coming? Thanks for joining in again, and I'll see you next time. If you like that video, click the subscribe button on the right, or feel free to enjoy another video here on the left.